And a look at the Warriors, arriving earlier on, looking sharp and determined. This Golden State team ready to get after it. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Now a look at the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. And P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Frazier is out there with Davis. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Johnson, and it's Russell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, we've got Doncic. Anthony is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. And it's the Hawks to start out. Young with the ball. Iguodala outside. Hawks passing it around. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Davis.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Johnson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Andre Iguodala. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Johnson. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Tatum against Anthony. Over Tatum. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The kick out to Tatum. Buries it from 3-point range.
A patient player. Tatum fine with taking what the defense gives him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young's shot is good.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Davis against Doncic. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Anthony. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Here's Frazier. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Iguodala up top. The dish to Anthony. Pass to Jackson. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Warriors leading by 8. Here's Frazier. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Now here's Iguodala. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anthony. Over Tatum. Anthony can't hit.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Tatum down low. Covered by Anthony. Tatum's shot is off.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Now here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
The major forces, Kevin, you know for sure where they are. There are always some teams you can't tell if they're legit or not just yet.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Anthony.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Russell. Golden State moving it around. Outside, Davis from downtown. A putback, and it's Russell with that extra effort.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Looking at some numbers for Anthony, the past month has been surreal. Averaging 23 points per game, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Davis, and they double up Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Tatum passes to Davis. 5 to shoot. Good work there as it goes.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Anthony. Boy, that win against the Rockets, he's another guy who really showed up to play.
The ability of Trae Young to take it up inside makes him difficult to pressure out on the perimeter.
Young with the steal. Good on the shot. Young's got 6. Warriors leading by 6. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Frazier. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Frazier's got his second basket.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Doncic against Davis. Iguodala outside. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
Doesn't matter how many years Iguodala plays in this league, he's going to give you everything he has, wire to wire.
Now here's Johnson. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Good defense by Iguodala. Atlanta trails by 6. Here's Doncic. It's stolen by Davis. 18 feet out. Here. Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Yes.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now, here is Young. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. And that one drops.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Iguodala against Johnson. Now here's Frazier. He's guarded closely.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Iguodala no good. Warriors leading by 6. Outside, Davis to the wing right side. Floats it up for Davis.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Young passes to Carmelo. Shoots a fader. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Outside, Davis. Good on the jump shot. And it's 8 points for Davis.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
Atlanta calls timeout. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen, later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Here's Chioza. Following the score by Golden State. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Atlanta trails by 11. Here's Chioza. Outside, Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And it's in there. Abdul Rauf's got 5.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Chioza. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Davis against Redick. Davis, the pass to Abdul Rauf. Inside, and Chandler throws it down.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
And he makes the first.
J.J. Redick, the former Blue Devil, has really developed into one of the game's most deadliest shooters.
And both free throws good for Redick. Here's Abdul Rauf. Talking about that win against the Magic, he was definitely a major factor as well. Shoots from the high post. Just 5 on the clock. Chandler can be with the block. Bogdanovich looking around. The Warriors pull it in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And then Malone with the dunk.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Was shot by Redick, no good. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Warriors. 13-point lead.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Chioza. That one drops for him.
There are some shooters that you can't lose sight of. Redick doesn't miss those.
Warriors leading by 13. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Chandler. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Redick against Davis. Rejected by Camby. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich. Banked in off the glass.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 5. The open shot by Malone, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Chioza. Outside for Redick. Bangs home the trifecta. Redick's got 7 points.
The 3 ball is so important in today's game. You need a guy like J.J. Redick that can stretch the defense way out.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Warriors leading by 10. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, We've got Chandler. Davis is out there with Cummins. And it's Malone. And it's Abdul Rauf in at the point guard.
Yeah, is Chandler a difference maker defensively? The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
Greggy, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I play, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The free throw drops for Redick. And both free throws good for Redick. Warriors leading by 10. And here's Malone. He had 10 points in the win against the Magic in Orlando. Fires from deep. Rebound Camby. The Hawks shooting at 50% in a decent group. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All right, a chance to see some stats for Davis. Over the last month, getting it done. He's putting up about 17 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Redick.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Johnson against Redick, and stolen by Redick. To the paint, here's Guerin. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Guerin's got his first points of the night.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. Now here's Cummings. 26 points for him last game against Orlando.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
The Atlanta trails by 6. Here's Guerin. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
On the pass to Chandler. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Malone. Second shot opportunity. Chandler kicks to Johnson. Rejected by Camby. Fast break, the Hawks. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Posey.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with some changes. Russell, he's checked in for Chandler. Jason Tatum comes in for Cummings. And it's Frazier in for Malone. On defense, the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Doncic kicks to Iguodala. Another three for Atlanta.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Passes it to Russell. Tatum against Camby. Here's Johnson. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And there's Camby. That's good on the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Now here's Tatum. An 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And using good instincts, Tatum gets buckets. His game is polished.
Here's Young. And he lobs it up toward the rim and slam dunk by Camby.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Abdul Rauf against Young. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now, here's Doncic. A 23-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Now Frazier after the missed three from Trae Young. Iguodala against Johnson. Here's Abdul Rauf. He has 5. Such a wide open look. Tatum's got 12.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And stolen by Russell. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Johnson. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Young, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
One thing you can say about Trae Young, he leaves a huge imprint on any basketball game he plays.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Hawks. And so Young nails them both. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Johnson. Goes up on the high post, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. Now, Doncic. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. And here's Iguodala outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Frazier the pass to Abdul Rauf. Johnson against Young. And the shot is good from Johnson. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bounce pass Young. Here's Anthony. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Abdul Rauf against Young. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops. Has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Now, here's Doncic. Young outside. Anthony on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here is Russell. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
Young against Abdul Rauf. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot over Young. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Pass to Anthony. Over Frazier. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Tatum looking around. Over Anthony. Tatum's shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
A nice shot by Young.
The threat of Young's jumper forces defenders to play him close, making it easier for him to get by his man.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Russell controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Anthony. Great D that time from Tatum. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Abdul Rauf the pass to Tatum. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Feeds to Jackson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Warriors shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Frazier dishes to Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Atlanta making a switch here. Gio's is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Malone's checked in for Johnson. Davis is subbed in for Abdul Rauf. Here's Iguodala. Following the score by Walt Frazier. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Cummings is checked in for the Warriors. On defense, Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it goes down 2 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And it's Frazier with the ball for Golden State. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. It's stolen by Anthony. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. Second, the Warriors.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just 3-point shooters all over the floor.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. So he gets them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Frazier the pass to Malone. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Anthony sends it back. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Jackson's got the ball. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Luka Doncic.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
A nice shot by Frazier. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. To the inside and stolen by Russell. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Rebound by the Hawks.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 2. Malone with it. 6 points for him. Outside, Russell. Malone outside. Over Posey. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Malone's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bill Russell. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
That free throw good from Anthony. And the Warriors making a change here. Both free throws good from Anthony. Frazier outside. He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. With Trae Young, hey, Trae, a slow start, but you guys bounced back. So what changed?
I think it's just getting back into the rhythm, getting into the action, being aggressive. I think that was the main thing. We just got to go out and compete and do what we do.
We'll see if you do what you do so well in the second half. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They've got Trae Young, Anthony out there with Iguodala. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Doncic in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look. at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here's Doncic. And Tatum pulls it down. Johnson outside. Outside, Davis. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Doncic against Davis. Young in the corner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Anthony's got 20 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here is Davis. Russell with the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Johnson. Back to Frazier. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum, and Anthony sends it back. And they'll keep possession. A miss that time would have put him up. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And there's the pass to Doncic. Back to Anthony. Over Johnson. Doncic trying to get open. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Davis. Young against Frazier. Doncic with the steal. They get a hand on it. And again, it's Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Davis, the pass to Tatum. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, you got to really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Third pick in that 17 NBA draft after a strong rookie campaign. I think Tatum was going to be around for a while.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10. Anthony trying to get open. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 12 points in the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Tatum against Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Passes to Carmelo. Anthony drawing the double team. At the elbow, it's Jackson. And it's sent back by Russell. Outside for Davis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Doncic passes to Carmelo. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic. The Warriors have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And he knocks down the first one. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Hawks. Reddick comes in for Trae Young. And both free throws good for Davis. Atlanta calls timeout.
Started.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Doncic. Averaging 33 points a game, 8 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Warriors trail by 3. Frazier outside. Floats it up for Davis. Hawks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Doncic against Frazier. Here's Iguodala. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. So they take the lead. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Atlanta. Outside, Reddick. The 3 from Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Tatum kicks to Frazier. Pass to Davis. It counts, and the foul. They get Andre Iguodala.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Cummings, he's checked in for Russell. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Johnson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Iguodala, that's good.
Superior muscle from Iggy on that possession there. Just a stellar job using his girth.
Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now, here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Frazier dishes to Cummings. Outside Tatum. Pass to Davis. Pocket 6. And good that time. Davis has got 27.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Atlanta calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And the Warriors making a change here. Chandler's checked in. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Posey. Here's Jackson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Frazier. 8 points for him. And he comes up with the deuce. Frazier's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Chioza. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Let's take a peek at the league's assist leaders. The Atlanta trails by 4. Here's Chiosa. Outside Jackson. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Davis against Bogdanovich. Shoots from the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Davis has got 17 now, just in the second half. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Chiosa. Abdul Rauf covering. Redick is in the corner. Nice form on the 20-footer. 13 points in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Frazier the pass to Cummings. Rebound Atlanta. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Chandler, no good. Atlanta shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Warriors leading. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Nice to see an assist by J.J. Redick, showing he can be a good secondary playmaker at the off-guard spot.
And it's Frazier with the ball for the Warriors. Chandler outside. Davis down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Abdul Rauf. He has 5. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Chiosa. Abdul Rauf covering. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Over Davis. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And Davis puts it in. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Chiosa. Abdul Rauf covering. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Frazier scanning the floor. Outside, Davis. Down low, Chandler. No good on that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. To the middle. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And the Warriors making a change here. Malone's checked in. 1:10 left to play in the third. Pass to Chandler. Here is Cummings. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Hawks. Anthony's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's Redick on the wing. He's guarded by Cummings. Here's Anthony. Now the feed to Jackson. And Chandler sends it back. And he recovers it. Now the pass to Anthony. And it's good, 2 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Abdul Rauf. He has 7. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Abdul Rauf's got 4 this quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Shot's good by Anthony.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Atlanta. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Warriors, they've got Cummings. Malone is out there with Abdul Rauf. Then it's Johnson, and it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. And that one's good, Guerin.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Now here's Johnson. Passes it to Abdul Rauf. Cummings with the ball. Pass to Malone. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Malone outside. And then Malone with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And that one's good, Guerin.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Cummings. Here's Johnson. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Inside, Anthony kicks to Iguodala. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Hawks lead by 8.
More of a 3-and-D guy, Iguodala also understands the value of just taking what the defense gives you.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic is checked in for the Hawks. And the Warriors also making a change. Tatum's checked in. He lobs it up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Anthony against Tatum. Shot's good by Anthony.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Young against Abdul Rauf. Leaner from distance. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Abdul Rauf against Anthony. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. The Hawks leading by 5. In the corner, Iguodala with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Malone. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Doncic dishes to Young. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break. Great game for him, double-double now. 11 points and 12 assists. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's Jackson atop the key. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
On the wing, Johnson. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Doncic outside. Anthony drawing the double team. Back to Doncic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Russell, he's checked in for the Warriors. Davis comes in for Malone.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
Now here's Davis. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Tatum. Davis surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 7-point differential.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
So it's the Warriors now. Here's Abdul Rauf. Outside, Davis. Tatum kicks to Davis. Shoots over Doncic. Offensive rebound, Russell. And the rejection by Jackson. Young against Abdul Rauf. Trying to get open is Davis. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Davis. Here's Abdul Rauf. To the paint. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. That misses off the backboard. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Doncic against Johnson. Now, here is Young. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. Iguodala against Johnson. They need this. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Atlanta leading by 11. Iguodala left side. Over Tatum. And it's Iguodala missing. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal. At the line, Carmelo Anthony. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Frazier, he's checked in for Abdul Rauf. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Doncic. Anthony up on top. And no good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Iguodala with the steal. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Johnson against Anthony. In the corner, Iguodala with it. He gets it in there. Iguodala's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Outside Tatum. The pass to Davis. Beyond the arc. Here's Russell, and Bill Russell slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. The power on that prudent.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic. Free throw good, Davis.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And he makes both free throws. Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Iguodala, no good. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Warriors. Kicks to Davis. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Warriors trail by 13. Now Johnson. And the rejection by Jackson. Doncic passes to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Passes it to Johnson. Excellent D here by Iguodala. The Hawks leading by 15. The drive by Anthony. Young outside. Outside for Jackson. Lets it go with the three. And Young with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Frazier the pass to Davis. To halt the run. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 35 points for Davis.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery, those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Anthony takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Hawks lead by 18. Young against Frazier. In the corner. Tatum with it. Off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Carmelo Anthony.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 18. Young with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yep, it counts.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And you love that offensive mindset from Tatum. Relentless when it comes to scoring.
Young against Frazier. Young with the ball. For the three. Missed. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, some feel this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep up this rhythm?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. Don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves, play as a team. And that's our key.
Well, when you're yourself, you look pretty good, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.